Thune of the Committee of Jurisdiction, Senator Chuck Grassley, Chairman of the Judiciary Committee, who will have Jamie Dancher, 2000 Olympic bronze medalist. We talked about what happened to them and how USA Gymnastics and the adults charged with protecting them failed at every single turn. The meeting made clear that USA Gymnastics was fostering a culture that put money and medals first, far ahead of the safety and well-being of athletes.
I want to thank the very brave young athletes who have come forward and spoken about their personal experiences of sexual abuse. Thank you for shining a spotlight on this horrendous crime. All of us who followed and were riveted by the courageous 157 young women who came forward and testified and gave victim statements at Dr. Nassar's hearing know that they not only ensured his conviction for his despicable crimes, but also exposed a system that allowed him to prey on young women and girls, a system where allegations of sexual abuse were far too often ignored or swept under the rug. That will end with this legislation.
Senator Collins, my colleague on the Commerce Committee, Senator Nelson, and our colleagues in the House
in order to uncover how the USOC, USAG, and Michigan State University failed young athletes, we need them to first be transparent. Once this is accomplished, we can then begin to understand how such a heinous crime was allowed to go under the radar for 20 years. There must be a thorough investigation. Time is not on our side. We must act now. Time is up. Every minute that goes by with unanswered questions, more innocent children could be harmed. We cannot live in a society where young children's lives are destroyed at the hands of trusted adults, be it doctors, coaches, administrations, university presidents. In the words of my sister's survivor, Rachel Den Hollander, how much is a little girl worth?
Two of the athletes are going to speak for everyone here, and I'd ask Jeanette Antolin and Dominique Mosciano to come forward.
This bill emphasizes the protection of all youth athletes with mandatory reporting when abuse, sexual or otherwise, is suspected. Thank you to the public servants who heard our voices and for the bipartisan support of this bill. Thanks to you and the voices of the survivors, we can now confidently say that future generations of children participating in sports will be safer. But there is still much work to be done. While new standards and legislation are set, it is more imperative than ever to work together to protect athletes and provide safe environments for them. Weeding out the abusers and bad actors and their enablers is a major part of that.
To the House. The House, I believe, is going to pass it back, and the vote